What the hell is up? My name is Jamie Logan, and I am here in Kansas City talking to people about the fictitious law firm Seymour and Loudermilk. Has anyone here been injured by a vegan?
Oh shit, yeah, vegan and fucked me up. I wasn't doing nothing to nobody besides eating some meat.
Why would a vegan be vegan?
Because it's gay. I don't know. I have no fucking idea.
Well, the chicken's the one getting fucked over, right?
The chicken's the one being injured, not the meat eater.
Seymour! Seymour!
So we have some vegans set up here, handing out some literature, some flyers, and I'm gonna ask people if they feel offended by it, and if they do, they might be entitled to some compensation. Do you guys feel victimized by these two assholes?
So we were just eating sushi, so
Yeah, so do you feel that they made you feel bad?
somewhat. Yeah.
You might be entitled to compensation. I work for a law firm that represents innocent meat eaters. We have a few billboards up around town. What do you think of the billboard going on over there?
Injured by a vegan.
Have you been injured by a vegan?
Oh shit, yeah, vegan and fucked me up.
What'd they do to you?
Man, a vegan that hit me. I was walking right down the street.
Yeah.
I wasn't doing nothing to nobody besides eating some meat. I think I had a kebab.
So you were doing something to somebody.
I guess depending on who you ask, I guess I was.
Who was in the kebab?
It was a steak, and it was also some zucchini. It was loaded. So the vegan was in a truck, basically just came up and decked me.
It was nunchucks. There were nunchucks involved, and I said, "I'm just a boy." But then they came at it was the whole family, you know.
Yeah, and they swung at you guys with nunchucks.
Yeah, and I thought nunchucks were illegal by now, you know. It's like 2025, but I guess what do I know? I'm not the boss.
He looks like he might have had a vegan-related injury, and he's in the hunter gear, so that makes him more of a target. Let's find out what happened to him. Hi, is your dad okay? I see he's on crutches. Is he okay? You okay? Okay.
He literally ordered vegan chicken wings on a date.
How dare he?
But made sure they were vegan. Like, ordered them and was like, wait, they don't have XYZ on them, right? It was traumatizing.
It was traumatizing for who? The chicken?
Yeah.
Oh,
Embarrassment.
for you. It was traumatizing for you.
Like, why are you ordering vegan chicken wings? Just get a fucking salad.
You tell me, why would a vegan order
and
vegan?
then make sure that they're vegan.
She wants money, this girl. Here.
This is not injured by a vegan. We literally were talking about fucking vegan.
Okay, check this out. Here.
It's so traumatizing. Oh my god, if you've been injured by a vegan, me, all my friends have been injured.
We have a lot of victims in the house. A lot of victims.
Is this the hotline? Oh my god, put us on this fucking broadcast. We have been injured by vegans.
You gotta call Seymour. He is waiting to represent you.
We're giving him a fucking ring.
Ready? On three. Seymour.
Seymour.
866.
Hate vegans.
Should I take it down, or should I just take a picture?
I'll call it for you right now.
You'll call it right now? Let's see what happens.
That's you. You've been
I've
physically
been
injured.
physically injured by a vegan, yeah.
If you've been exposed to distressing ideas by a vegan personally,
Okay.
if you've been existentially threatened by a vegan,
I could press all those.
know why vegans are so vocal or personified.
Why are the vegans coming for you specifically?
I think what the vegans are doing, I think the vegans are collectively coming together, and I think they're planning some type of rebellion. They're planning some type of uprise. They're planning some type of pushback. I don't know why me. You know what I mean? I ask myself that all the time. I don't know why the vegans are doing it to me.
Why would a vegan be vegan?
Because it's gay. I don't know. I have no fucking idea.
Why would a vegan be vegan?
Why do you think a vegan would be vegan?
For absolutely no reason.
Vegans are so
No, they're vegan for some reason. There's what?
There's
It's
no health
literally
benefits to it.
lettuce. Vegans
yeah.
don't eat anything besides fucking lettuce.
Maybe to save animals?
Interesting. Is it so bad after all?
Not really.
They say that people have to stop hurting animals, so how would you respond to that?
We're not hurting animals. Listen, everything has a purpose in life. You know what I mean? So, considering that, it's like who are we to say how someone was supposed to live it out? That animal was probably meant for us.
What if I were to tell you what your purpose is?
I tell you, who are you?
That's what the animals are saying.
Okay, that's fair. And that's a fair point.
Where's the fucking beef?
I know. I mean,
Can we get the fucking beef, please? Jesus fucking Christ.
not with these guys around. I mean, just look how militant and radical they are. They're trying to stand up for animals.
Inconsiderate.
Yeah.
It's fucking considerate is what the fuck it is.
It is very tumultuous and turbulent and aggressive, violent behavior to stand up for animals.
Yeah, and I knew some of them words, and yeah.
So who's the real victim here? The meat eaters or the animals?
Probably the animals, maybe. Well, the chicken's the one getting fucked over, right?
The chicken's the one being injured, not the meat eater. Thank you for saying that. So are you vegan?
No.
Not yet.
No, I'm not a vegan. No.
How do you feel about what happens to the chickens, though?
Sad day for the chicken.
But we don't have to be the reason why. Do you think it's impossible for meat eaters to be victimized?
I mean, I think they should think about who the real victims are. You know, like this looks much more like a victim than the person who eats them.
I can't argue that one. I can't. Is the emotional trauma that you have faced from vegans worse than the physical trauma that those animals have to go through before they get to your plate?
No. Because the animals, they do technically have to die for me to like, you know, sustain myself. But I feel like that's a necessary sacrifice they have to make in order for this world to keep spinning.
Mm-hmm.
You know, apex predators and building buildings and stuff like that. We got stuff to do.
Well, we go to the supermarket. We're not in the wild like these apex predators. We're like picking our meat off the shelf.
I mean,
you know what I'm saying?
it all depends. You know, some are hunter and gatherers. You know, I got family members that live on a farm. They'll kill the chicken, eat the chicken, and eat the eggs. So,
So being that you have a dog at home, why don't you eat your dog?
she ain't dead yet, and I don't think she'll be good.
Seymour and Loudermilk?
Seymour and Loudermilk.
He's not actually real. He's fake.
He's fake.
But what is real is what's happening to trillions of animals.
That's what's really real. And that's not right. I mean, that's not right.
You guys are so lovely. We're just playing around here, and I appreciate you going along with it. There are these billboards up around town.
Here?
And yeah.
Really?
And the goal is to get people to go to the website. It's called hatevegans.com.
And then it's a vegan.
And it's a spoof.
Yeah,
it's just to show people it's like, are vegans really all that bad? They just want
That's
peace
the thing,
on
I
earth.
don't think bad. Yeah, I get it. I try actually not to eat a lot of meat,
Okay.
but
Why?
more so the type of meat, you know, because like the factory farming, I actually raised chickens before, and it's a big difference in having, you know, wild, you know, pasture and then cage chickens.
So you're against the cruelty that
yeah,
happens
yeah.
in farming.
I think there's, yeah.
What's the worst thing we could do to an animal, though?
I think maybe mistreating it during its life rather than giving it a quick.
A quick death. But
Yeah.
let's say your dog, for example, you gave it a great life, and somebody just was hungry. Would that be okay to eat your dog or slit their throat if it's quick?
Not really.
Yeah, slaughterhouses are insane. Now I do feel like that's not fair. That an animal only grows up in captivity and gets killed. I feel like you should be able to see the world, and then when it's your time to go on this plate, man.
But 98% of animals are factory farmed, and not only that, at the end of the day, who are we to decide when they have to die?
Nah, I feel like, that's what I said. I feel like they should be able to live a natural life, and then if they die of natural causes, then we get to eat them.
Oh, okay.
You know, you ever seen Avatar?
Yeah.
It's like that. That's here for us, so we can sustain them, and then we use the bathroom. They get back to the earth, and then feed them again, and it's a cycle of life.
Yeah, and if this were an actual system, that would basically mean that we would never really eat meat because we.
Nah, not for real.
No,
You'll
because-
eat like other stuff. It's
Yeah.
a lot of other things to eat.
I'm not hurting animals, right? Because I didn't do nothing to the animal. All I simply did was just do my part
by paying somebody else
and
to
consume
hurt them.
and consume the animal after it was already hurt. So I have no dealings in how it got hurt, how it got to me, and how it got on my plate. All I know is when it got to my plate, you know what I mean? I had to go. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
I was in a dilemma. That's a dilemma I had.
Okay, so you wouldn't hurt the animal yourself?
Never. Heavens no. Heavens no.
Oh, okay.
Heavens no. Heavens no.
But would that animal have been hurt if you didn't buy it?
Absolutely. Absolutely. If you want my honest opinion, absolutely. If I didn't buy that animal my damn self, I'm only one man. So many people would still buy them.
You know what though? The best way to keep you safe out here on the streets is to go vegan. The vegans won't attack you if you go vegan.
You think so?
I think so.
Okay.
Listen, man, I don't want to see you get hurt. The next thing you could lose a leg. So
a leg, an arm. Listen, hey, I've seen it.
You might just have to go vegan.
Okay. I might have to. I might strongly consider going vegan.
Why do you choose the meat product if you have other options?
Because we've been accustomed to it. That's what we do, and it's been all that going on. So been eating meat for so long, it's probably in our system and kind of like poisoning us slowly but surely, and we're kind of like to the point where we like have a need for it. So you get like a withdrawal symptoms when you're not eating it.
It is an addiction.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, of course.
We've been doing it for a long time, but I have to start asking, just because we've been doing certain things for a long time, does that make them just or okay?
No. Because they did slavery for a long time. That don't mean it was okay. Yeah, just because people do it doesn't make it okay.
Like with veganism, it's really this mindset of like either you are against animal abuse and exploitation, you live that throughout your life by not eating animals, wearing them, going to shows that use them, or you just don't think about it and you stay blind to it and you get mad at the messenger, the vegans, for sharing the truth.
Because it's incredibly hard. Because for anybody, truth is an incredibly hard thing to hear, because hearing truth means that your life is a lie.
Yes.
So
you're a smart guy. Thanks for saying that.
What's all the pros of going vegan?
I'm so glad you asked.
Why should I go vegan so bad?
There's so many pros. From more energy to you're not hurting animals anymore to it's better for the environment. Look at what's going on in California with the fires. Why is there no water? Do you know how much water the animal ag industry uses? It's like, what do we want? A planet to live on or a burger?
I'd say a planet to live on.
I would say so. So those are just a few, but I encourage you to look into it further yourself. I've been vegan for 7 years.
Okay.
It was the best decision I ever made. Yeah. Yes.
Okay, congratulations, Jamie. I agree with you. You swayed me. You swayed me. You got me. You got me. So Jamie's Corner, TikTok, Instagram, and then you said one more time, this fake guy right here, what's his name?
Seymour.
Seymour.
Tell him your name.
My name is Jack. So Seymour, be looking for a call from Jack. Vegans didn't hurt me. I might think about going vegan so that I don't get hurt by vegans anymore.
What kind of world do we want to create?
Yeah, you want to create a world where everybody is kind of equal and all that type of stuff. But it's just a hierarchy. It's going to be hard to get.
The change starts with us.
Yeah.
We don't have to think about what everybody else is doing, but today, you and me
we can both make a conscious decision to say that we're vegans. But I'm not a vegan, you guys.
Yeah, not yet.
But I am on the path to not wanting to eat no damn meat no more.
Oh, good. Yes. And don't forget about dairy
Shout
and
out
eggs.
to Dr. CB.
Yes.
Shout out to Dr. CB, all right?
Yes, yo, man. Seriously,
right.
the alkaline diet.
No, I know, yeah. I know about that. Trust me, I know about all that type of stuff. I'm trying to live healthy. I'm trying to live forever, actually. So
okay.
This is going to happen. We're going to see.
Thank you. Well, I hope that you do live forever when you go vegan, because, the kinder guy, you need to be around for a while. I appreciate you both being so open-minded. I was not always vegan. I just wish I knew this information sooner. And where we can cause less suffering and harm, I think we should try. If we can learn to look at a chicken, a little pig, and see a little soul in there, see value, we can surely look at each other and have more respect, I think.
Thank you.
I appreciate
you. I'll look at them.
Yes.
I'll try to cook something.
Yes, thank you. Yeah, you got all these new recipes in here, so just watch some documentaries, read some books on this stuff, and I hope that it changes for your health, for the environment, and for the animals, of course. Appreciate you guys. You're a vegan too? Oh man, I was gonna protect you from these two violent women.
No, I'm vegan. I've been vegan for, I think, going on 20 years.
Oh my God.
Yeah. I'll be 50 in 2 days.
What? You don't
Not
look
just
it. I believe you.
God, he looks like he's dying of a protein deficiency and B12 and iron. All right, guys, that was hilarious. What a day it has been using some reverse psychology to talk to people about Seymour and Loudermilk. I hope after watching this video, you see that maybe vegans aren't so bad after all, and they just desperately want you to stop hurting animals. So without further ado, follow me at It's Jamie's Corner. Go check out Seymour and Loudermilk at hatevegans.com, and I will see you guys around next time. Bye! What kind of milk did you get in your coffee? He got oat milk! I appreciate you guys. That's awesome.